Good evening, sports fans. This is Level Up Sports 10 here with my main man, City League TV. How's it going this evening, City League TV? See you on the road. Got your volleyball game coming up and going. This week, we got NFL Week 9 picks, thoughts. Hopefully, my man Parlay Poe will get on in here. Got a new feature this week, and we've been talking about it in the last few live streams. As you all know, we're going to have Parlay Poe's 3 in the picks this week for the NFL. So that's going to be something new, and we're going to have it with the college football as well. So make sure that you tune in and rewatch the show because Parlay Poe knows his picks. And hopefully we could get my man Big C in here with his knowledge of the game as well and a fellow Bengal fan himself. Got a few questions to ask him when it comes to our Bengals also. So we're going to get right into it for this week. We're going to start with the big Thursday night matchup with the Houston Texans at the New York Jets. And the Jets are favored, I believe, by 1.5 in this game. I know Stephon Diggs is going to be out for the season. We're going to wish him well when it comes to speedy recovery and all those good things. I know what the injuries can be like and feel like. And when it comes to those ACLs, those are definitely no joke. But in this one, I'm still going with the Texans. The reason why is because when you have a team, and speaking of my man Parlay Poe, what's going on, Parlay Poe?
What's going down?
How's it going this evening?
Everything good. Everything good.
How's
What it do? I'm gonna be listening in. Shit with you. I'll be listening in. You know, I'm out here getting that bag.
What you doing?
Got the
I'm doing volleyball. I'm doing volleyball now.
Okay.
Hey, go ask them for some paper towels so you can clean that up before our game starts. I'm doing volleyball.
Houston Texans at Jets real quick, City League.
What is it?
What's the
the tech. Ooh, damn, almost got hit, man. Ooh, that was lucky. What's that spread? 1.5. Oh, so they just throwing this up in New York. I think New York going not do nothing. I'm looking for Texas to try to keep their stuff going and get back over on that good side.
Same here. What's your thoughts for this one, Parlay Poe?
Texas only a 1.5. Whoa.
Right,
Vegas know something?
Stay away from. Yeah, they know something, bro.
Stephon Diggs is out too. I can't remember if Nico Collins out.
Yeah, Nico ain't playing. He ain't playing tomorrow.
Out for the season. Diggs out for the season. So yeah, I'm sorry. Give me the Jets.
Give you the Jets?
Yeah, Nico ain't playing.
Give me the Jets.
Give you the Jets in this one? I went with the Texas.
I forgot. He dude tore his ACL.
Yeah, he did.
He out for the season. Yeah, did.
But the Jets defense ain't bad.
Right. They do got a good defense, and Sauce out there, he shuts down this side of the field. They've been picky with him this year.
And Williams in the middle, he a monster.
Yeah. The Jets is I thought Nico was going to be back. With that being said, with both of them being out.
Yeah, they both out. But you know they still got Joe. Still got Joe Mixon.
Yeah. And that's what and you know the Jets run defense ain't as good. And Stroud, it'd be the week where he get $150 rushing if he had to. So I'm gonna take the Texans in a close one. I don't know what it is. They just got a different motor. Even how they play without Nico Collins, because Diggs wasn't even a big factor this past week.
He wasn't, but that one they giving Jets a plus 1.5. That's nothing really. That's really nothing. Just go and see who the better team. Like that's what Vegas doing.
Yeah.
But you know what? Without them wide receivers, I'm I'm gonna take Rodgers, man. I'm gonna take Rodgers plus the 1.5.
Plus the 1.5, you got them to
Yeah,
cover. All right.
yeah,
All right.
yeah. I got them to cover the 1.5. Yeah.
Cool. And so the next one, I'm gonna go ahead. We all gonna take the Jets. I'm gonna go with them in this one with the injuries. I like Mixon to have a big game, even
Yeah,
Stroud, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough with them. I think they get their first win together, and it's at home, like you said.
yeah. I think they could beat them. Yeah.
So the next one we got the New Orleans Saints at the Carolina Panthers, and I believe they got the Saints by a touchdown in this one with the over and under 43.5.
Oh, 43.5.
That's
And Saints what?
just 7, only by a touchdown.
You know what? Spencer quarterbacking still?
Yeah, still got Rattler. I don't think Carr back at all yet. And
Yeah,
they ran through 3 different quarterbacks last week.
Yeah, they did. Rear rifle. Let me see. 7. I don't know, man.
That's
And
ugly.
they playing at Carolina.
Yeah.
Right now look like I'm be an underdog, dude. I'm going with the Panthers.
Yeah, I was looking at the same thing.
Yeah, Panthers with the 7. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yep, I'll take Panthers with the 7. You think 40? You think they're gonna cover 40 over and under 43.5?
The 43. I don't know. It might be a struggle.
Because I know
So
we
I'm gonna
talked
say,
about them points in them high 40s too.
yeah. So I'm gonna say,
Hey, y'all
you know
think
what?
it's an under game.
43.5. Ah. Nah, I'm gonna say they under the 43.
We all go under.
Yeah.
It's under on the house.
I'm gonna say under too. I'm gonna say under.
Gotcha. I believe Andy. I believe the Red Rifle could definitely get that win, and they at home, and they haven't been playing bad when he played. You know, he playing at least
right
competitive to get him a win, but you know, sometimes it don't fare out their way. So the next one we got the Washington Commanders at the New York Giants, and in this one they got Washington by 3.5. Over and under is 43.5. What's your thoughts?
I'm going with Washington, of course. You know what I mean? Like the Giants, they are playing. They out 2 corners. They out 2 corners in the safety, but dude Lawrence is a problem.
Yeah.
In the middle, he's a problem, man. If they try to do the haul away for people, I know a bunch of people is going to be on that Lawrence train to get him. They give up a first rounder for dude. You know what I mean? So I'm going with the Commanders. After that Hail Mary win, I'm going Commanders with the 3.
Yeah.
And the over and the under is 43. 40 what?
43.5.
43. Dang. I don't even know if Giants can do that, but since Jaden Daniels is balling out, I'm gonna say over the 43.
I agree. I'm with you at the same thing because I think he just give him a chance to score 40 every week, man. Like,
yeah, man, this is presence, man.
Yeah, I think this might be a breakout week too for him and McLaurin. And even on that note with your boy Lawrence, man, that boy's man. You right, man. He a hoss, man. I ain't seen nothing like that in a while. You think of some greats and Hall of Famers when you think of him on that line, for sure.
Yeah, he a monster. He come to play, man. He come. I like his game
every week. The next one we got it normally is a battle, but we'll see what it do this week is with the Dolphins at the Bills, and in this one I believe they got the Bills by 6. So it was 6.5. They got the Bills by 6. And the over and under went up just a tad, 49.5. Was
49.5. Where they playing at?
They playing at Buffalo.
Oh yeah, I'm going Buffalo.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
going straight Buffalo.
I was on the same train with
Yep.
Buffalo,
Yeah.
and they've been horsing too. Some games they putting up 30 or 40 down there in the first half, and then sometimes they stretch it out, or they just come out and just maul you.
Yeah. Let me tell you, Allen is balling right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Allen, and then with your boy, he's starting to be a believer with Keon Coleman. Keon Coleman?
Keon
Yeah.
Coleman, you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's starting to believe in that dude, man. You know what I mean? Because his talent, man, his talent level is crazy. You know what I mean?
His ceiling
Yeah.
it's like it's only gonna grow, man, get so high. And that grab he got Sunday, man, I was like, I had to watch it a couple times, like, whoo. Like that's a catch. You see a 5-6 year veteran make it easily. He made that catch with no problem.
Yep.
So I agree with you with this one.
Yeah, and then they got this look, man. They got this underrated tight end, man. Dude name is Kincaid, man. I've been watching this cat. I made money off this cat, man.
Oh, yeah.
His name is underrated, man. And then he's not all that flashy. So you know what I mean? Like I like this Kincaid dude. I like him.
The crazy thing about him, you know who he remind me of a throwback tight end is Shannon Sharp, bro.
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp was really not flashy until after he got them Super Bowl wins a couple times. But earlier in his career, he just come out, get the job done, and keep it moving.
Yeah, because you know why? Because he had a nonchalant quarterback. It's the quarterback was about that business when he was with Elway. Quarterback, like we don't gotta be flashy. Let's get the job done. You know, get these wins and get up out of here. You know what I mean? Like when you start getting with Ray and them, that's when you start being flashy and outspoken and all this other stuff. Because you know what I mean? He with Deion, all them dudes. You know what I mean? Like
it's just the environment, and you know it happens. But I mean, you couldn't ask for nothing better with what they did there either. So it's understandable. I'd have been on it too. So I don't.
You already know.
But definitely Buffalo. And that over and under is scary. But
I'm under that 40. That's 50. That's 50 points. You gotta get 50 points.
Yeah, I agree with you on that because that's. Man, I don't think Miami could score 21, and I know Buffalo's defense at home not at least they're gonna get 20 to 30 on offense. They're not giving Miami nothing.
Nah, they not doing that. That's a lot of points too, man. I'm under that one.
And then in this next one, we got famous Jameis and his Browns. I ain't even calling them Brownies this week. It's Browns all day. They got the Chargers coming in town. You got the Browns in this one, I believe. Let me double check. The Chargers, they favored by 2 with the 42.5. And I'm gonna shock the world with this pick, man.
The Chargers coming in. You know what I mean? You know who gonna try to make a statement though? Bosa.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I mean? In Ohio. You know what I mean? Bosa, Hardball coming back to Ohio. J.K. Dobbins coming back to Ohio. You know what I mean? Like,
it's a lot
come
of
on.
It's a lot, man.
Man, it's the script. The script is set up. You know what I mean? Jamie, I don't think he could strike lightning in the bottle twice.
Yeah.
I don't think he could do that.
I like him last week. Like, he looked good. Don't get me wrong. Looked great for Cleveland, but this Chargers team is different, man. They in a different mode right now. And the thing I noticed, like Dobbins didn't have the best week last week. He haven't had 100, I think, in a few weeks. But they still feeding the ball so that offense can play action, pass. And I noticed Herbert ran a few times last week, and I call him herbs and spices. So on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Chargers in that too.
Yeah,
Cleveland's defense 42.5.
But they missing players on the back end. We already know about Myles Garrett and everything, but on that back end they still missing.
So is Laura playing this week?
I don't know. I don't. Let me see.
Because if Ward playing this week, it's going like I want to go. It's like I want to go under, but then that's when you think about Jameis. What is he gonna do at home?
Yeah, Denzel Ward injury report. Yeah,
is he gonna make it a? Is he gonna make it a air assault where it's gonna go down in the fourth quarter type of game or something?
He ain't practiced Wednesday. Ward ain't practiced Wednesday, so he highly questionable.
I'm gonna go Chargers for sure. I'm gonna jump on this. I'm gonna take the over on this one. I feel like I'm gonna go under because I believe in Cleveland's defense enough at home.
The over is what? What's
42.5? I want to take the over.
Oh,
it's scary though with that. Like if it was 41, I would go over. But that 42 in that half, just like you said, that half thing.
That half is always that crazy thing, man. Let me see. Hold on.
The Browns put up some numbers last week. They had that was 53 against the Ravens, but that's the Ravens.
Yeah. But Ravens defense is solid though.
Yeah.
Ravens defense is solid, but you know what? Browns been putting up least 14 a week, bro, at least. Yeah. So the under, I'm gonna say the over with Chargers over that 42. I'm gonna say it could be like 45. So I'm gonna go with the over with the Browns. Yeah. I'm gonna go with the over on this game. I'm gonna go the over.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the over because it's 43, but they can get to 45. They can get to 45.
Because when they at home, it seemed like they play different at home.
Yeah,
they're having Jameis.
Yeah, it didn't have. You know, let me tell you thing about Jameis. He gonna throw the ball, bro. Yeah. You remember one year they was calling him, even though he had all them yards, they was calling him 30 for 30. Dude had 30 touchdowns and something like 30 interceptions, something crazy. You know what I mean?
Like 3,500 yards, almost 4,000. He was going crazy.
Yeah, man.
So the next one we got up on the slate is the New England Patriots at our man WTP Sports Dudes, Tennessee Titans. Tennessee is favored by 3.5 at home, and the over and under is 38. What's your thoughts on this one?
Wow.
They favored
this the bumbo. This the bumbo. You know what I mean? Only one gonna watch this.
It ain't the turkey bowl, it's the bumbo.
Yeah. Only people watching this game is the fans of the game, fans of these teams, man. Nobody is tuning in for this. You know what I mean? Nobody is tuning in for this. And the Titans is at home?
Yep, Titans at home in this one.
Man. 38. The 38 is so low, bro. And the Titans favored by 3?
Yeah, 3.5 and a half.
Oh. So they giving Jacoby Brissett 3.5.
3.5.
I'm gonna I hate to say it. I'm gonna take New England and the points.
You hear that, WTP Sports Dude?
Yeah.
Said, I hate to do it, but I'm taking over the points.
I'm taking New England and the points.
You know the crazy thing, we was talking the other day. I was when I was on the other day talking about Tennessee, how they came out with Detroit. I was seeing the underscore, and I thought it was going to be a shootout. And I said, leave us out there balling. Then I seen what they made on the substitution. So on that note, with Willis, I'm going to say, Willis going to get the job done this week. I'm going to go with Willis. And I think he stopped just a little bit of that wave that Mayo Ryan from last week. I don't know what it is from last week. It's just they turned the ball over. And I think if they didn't turn the ball over at points, I think they had Detroit's number at a point in that game and just lost it with turnovers. But, I mean, I like what they got in a young team. They seem to have a little more fight since really getting rid of everybody and figuring out what their identity is now moving forward. So on that note, I'm gonna take them, and I'm gonna go with the over, because if anything, I'm gonna feel like it's gonna be a shootout.
Yeah, but you already know that Detroit team is different.
Different, man. They definitely different. It's some news on them too. I got to talk to you about too.
Yeah.
The next game we got up, man. This is man. Got the Cowboys at the Falcons. My bad. The Cowgirls back, as I was calling them before, at the Falcons. 2.5 over under is 52, and the favorite in this game is Atlanta on that 2.5.
I'm gonna take Atlanta in the 2.5. I'm gonna take the Atlanta in 2.5 until they think they can stop the run. They about to play Bijan.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Bijan, Bijan can run the ball.
Yeah.
Bijan can run the ball. And Kirk Cousins, he can slang it. And we already know about Dak and them. I'm taking the Falcons with the they mess around below me. With the over.
Put it on them. 52.
With the 52. With the over. Yeah. With the over. Let me see if Micah playing. Let me see. But he still ain't gonna be 100%, bro. Like,
he ain't gonna be that Micah that we know. And then the way the season been going, it's like I'm starting to think, man, if he really gonna be in Dallas next year.
Man, listen, they gonna have to sign. That'd be the worst mistake. Man, not signing him.
And the way it's looking,
not signing him be the worst mistake.
Yeah, for real. I like Atlanta Falcons for sure. You know, last week, I was hesitant on my pick. I picked the Cowgirls. They let me down. I'm reverting, and I'm going back to Captain Kirk. And like you said, Bijan Robinson in that run game, I think this where he had that coming out party at home in Atlanta. They might have Ludacris there. They might have Quavo there. Hopefully they won't have Chris Brown there either at this point. But you know what I mean? Yeah. But other than that, I like these Falcons, man, and that young wide receiver core with London, Mooney, and forget the what is the other receiver, Pics, I believe.
Yeah, they got the Pics. He's the tight end, but they said
that's from Florida. He's from Florida, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that big specimen, man. Like they like them Julio Jones prototype bills I see now.
They do. And dude's super solid. He did the Kittles beat him out, but they had the tight ends day last week, and he scored twice. You know what I mean? Like he scored twice.
Good. Yeah, he definitely looked good last week.
They said Micah, they ain't saying whether he gonna play or not, because they said it's too early. But they said Bland is they said Bland able to come back. Lawrence, he's not available. He's been placed on IR. Brandon Cooks, he's not available. So
give me that over there. Give me that over. Yeah. Atlanta gonna mess around and come out and score. What was that? The Saints put up what, 40 on them or 50?
I don't know. It was over 40. And then what's name put over 42?
Yeah,
the Lions.
Like right at 50. The Lions put up. Give me the Falcons putting up 50. They get the over in this one, definitely. I just don't, man. The Dallas, I think they really have to take a look at what's going on. Like, you got Dak that's out there. I mean, some people think that the games is great, but if you really look at it, you got to you looking at that quarterback. I think he got to lead. He got to command that locker room a little more, and within they got to make something happen, because on paper, they look like Super Bowl team, but when you get out there on the field every week, it's not adding up. So that's another reason I'm going with Atlanta. I'm on the other side of the fence with all my picks the rest of the season against Dallas. I'm just not seeing enough out of them.
Right.
We'll get back to them ones. Next one we have is the Broncos at the Ravens. They got the Ravens in this one, 9.5, and the over and the under is 45.5.
Oh man, 9.5 with the Ravens.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of points.
Scary, man.
That's a lot of points. I think the Ravens gonna win. I think they're gonna and then they playing the Ravens playing at home. So
Yeah.
the Ravens gonna win, but that 9.5 is kind of steep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's a steep. Because they beat up on the Saints last week, but the Saints is injured. You know what I mean? Ravens is Ravens kind of different. So I'm gonna take the Ravens, just to win out flat. Denver might cover. But what's the over and under?
45.5.
Ooh.
So
I don't know. They put
scary over.
Yeah, that's 45. That's that's gonna be borderline too.
Yeah, and it's like, is Action and Henry go be out this week with Zay Flowers doing what he do? Like, as good as they are, it's just one of them games because you just don't know what even Denver team you're gonna get. The way they play, where they come from, and then this is a must-win game in the situation right now for Denver and the way the season going, because this will keep them right in line for that wild card in the AFC, I think, because right now I think they're in a wild card position in the AFC. If they started today, I'm not for sure. I ain't completely looked at it.
Yeah, but Denver ain't gonna win. I'm gonna tell you that, and they ain't gonna win because at home and expect the Ravens to lose 2 in a row. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, they're gonna come out with the vengeance, and then whoever is back there, they're gonna run the ball next week.
Yeah,
they're gonna run the ball next week. So this might be a low scoring game. So I'm gonna take the under, and I'm taking the Ravens.
Yeah, same here. Double back with you on that. I agree. Not losing 2 weeks in a row, and then they're gonna definitely get that ball on the ground. Get Henry moving. He's definitely not gonna have no laps like he did on that long run either.
Yeah, nah, ain't gonna happen.
I'm gonna get these boys out the way because right now at this point in the season, I don't know if we in, I don't know if we out. I wish my man C was here, talk to me a little more. We got the Las Vegas Raiders at my Cincinnati Bengals, City League TV Cincinnati Bengals. Our man C, Cincinnati Bengals. We favored by 7. Over and under 46.5.
I'm gonna take the Bengals. Because the Minshew dude, he missing.
Yeah.
He missing. But the Raiders have a stud in Brock. Their tight end.
Yeah.
He's a stud, man. He's him.
Go ahead and put him up on the Hall of Fame list right now.
Yeah, he's him.
Give me them Bengals. And I heard y'all talking about my Browns too. Yeah. Give me my Browns too. I heard y'all talking about it. James is gonna do it again. He got that lightning in the bottom.
42.5. You want the over and under in that one?
You see who play Arizona? Oh yeah, when they play. Oh, that's it.
You want the over under? 42.
The over under on this. Oh, under. I'm going under all day. I will go under on both of them, on both of those Ohio games, the Bengals and the Browns. I'm going with the under. It ain't gonna be a whole lot of points.
Yep.
Nah, it ain't.
I agree. And even the fact that I just think the way we've been playing, like our offense lately, I think our defense get it going again. Hopefully, at home, we've been very sluggish this season, even starting off on the offensive side. So I just hope we could get something going offensively with T. Higgins out. That definitely hurt us, man. Like, me personally, I don't know if he's gonna be in Cincinnati next year. I just don't think
Me
he's
either. Me either.
and I think he's in that position to where he can play if he want to, but he don't really got to, because if he choose to leave, that organization gonna know he's ready to go more than anything in an organization that don't want to pay. And when he's out there, you see what he does on the field, man. He makes us a different offense, different team. If he was playing, I would take the over, but I'm gonna go with the under as well in this one. And I just hope our defense could definitely step up, get tuned up in a game like this against a Raiders deep team that I feel like we definitely should get on and get a big win.
And you know what else be the cause of that hurtness too? Him not being in the training camp either, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like him getting signed and just coming back in playing like the next week or whatever. He's not in football shape.
Yeah.
So once you're in football shape, first thing to go is your hamstring or something like that. It's something with your legs. Something with your legs be the first thing to go.
Yeah, I think it's important that you get them reps in early in the season, because you could get some kind of connection and feel with not just your quarterback but your team, and everybody could see when you there. They gonna know, okay, this is what I'm gonna be going out to fight with every Sunday, Monday, Thursday, and whatever other days they may have a game on. So that's
right
as well. So that's something I always look into. Just playing sports myself. The next game we got definitely should be another thriller this week. We got the Chicago Bears at the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona is favored by 1, and the over and under is 44.5. You throwing a house in on this one, City League? I know he could hear me, but I know he getting his ref on.
Yeah. Hey, that over and under, I'm going over first. You know what I mean?
Got you.
Yeah, I'm going over the what's the name? But the Bears at the Cardinals. Cardinals didn't. That Cardinals, man, they just missing a little bit. But I'm going with the Cardinals at home. I'm going with the Cardinals at home. Plus, with they -1, I'm going with the Cardinals at home.
Cardinals are at home, man. They got luck. And the crazy thing in this one, I was thinking about how Chicago lost last week. I don't know if that plays a role into coming into this week. If they seen something in that corner and that DB as well moving forward throughout the season, I think they're gonna go at him. And both receivers in Arizona had over 100 yards last week, and McBride and Maserati Marv, who we've been speaking about. Hopefully he can get 2 consecutive weeks over 100. And I think he can against the Bears secondary in this one. Kyler Murray at home. Come out, do what you do, get you a win. Because I know they hurt after last week's loss with that Hail Mary and things like that. So outside of that, not with their loss last week, but I think they did take they had that big win against the Dolphins with the 28-27 win.
Yeah.
So getting 2 wins in a row, Maserati 2 weeks, McBride hopefully 2 weeks, 100 back-to-back. I think that'll be a good thing for them as well. So I got the Cardinals, and I'm going to go with that over as well, because if anything, I know it's going to be a shootout. I think Caleb could definitely put some points on the board in Chicago. Our next one, we got the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Philadelphia Eagles, who lumped this last week. They got the Eagles in this one by 7.5, and the over and under is 45.5. What's your thoughts on this one?
I'm taking the Eagles. And over the 45.5. Because Jaguars ain't showed me nothing.
Right.
And then the need for Hurts to put up numbers in that offense, he willing to do that now since AJ back. And Devontae. Yeah. You know what I mean? Then they get their tight end back this week. So So they gonna beat the Jags. They at home too. Yeah, they're gonna beat them up.
Yeah,
They're gonna
I
beat them
think
up.
them coming back home. I said it's gonna be a brotherly beatdown in Philly. That's what
Yeah,
I called this one because I just think just watching them last week in our game, the way Smith and just the way that connection is, man. AJ Devontae, it must be meant to be that way. That
yeah,
Smith connection, man. The way they could catch the ball, possess the ball, run routes, and like you said, with AJ being back, it's just a different team and how Hurts looks for him, how they have that connection. Saquon Barkley looking different. The way he
yeah,
stretched out and almost scored that touchdown last week with the tight end coming back. I think that's one of the most underrated offensive teams in the NFL. They might not get that production, but when it comes to lining up and matching up, you can't double. You gotta man up. You really can't do nothing. So you got to match up and pick your poison now. It's just what's going to happen within the game. So I think they're one of the toughest teams right now at this point moving forward in the season as well. The next one we got the LA Rams at the Seattle Seahawks. And in this one, they got the Rams favored by 2, and the over and under is 48.5. Give me your thoughts on this banger.
You know why they got the Rams favorite?
Oh yeah, the wide receivers.
Yeah, they back.
They back in action.
Them jokers back, and they played like they was back.
Yes, indeed, boy.
Yeah, man, they look a whole different team, man. That's a whole looking different team. And then with Geno struggling with his wide receivers last week, I seen them calling timeouts because they wasn't on the same page. You know what I mean? He was trying to tell dude get in this spot and had to call a timeout. He arguing that dude on the field. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm gonna go with the Rams.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with this Rams team because they look totally different. Them screens and everything, both of the screens to the wide receivers and they catching them. Yeah. Oh man, I like they look different, man.
And what's your thoughts on the over and under?
The over the under 48?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under the 48 though.
Okay.
I'm gonna go under the 48.
I like that. I just I want to take the over. I got the Rams definitely with them receivers back. I want to take the over, but then I'm thinking, is it going to be that type of shootout in Seattle with, like you said, the way Geno Smith has been playing, and then we already know how the Rams defense is, and with their receivers back, their defense play even better.
Yeah.
So I think you right on with that under because of that Rams defense. They're going to score but not give up those points, which allowed them to cover that under. So I'm going with you on that one. I just don't the way they offense been looking is I don't know what's going on.
And then you gotta figure out what kind of weather it's gonna be. In Seattle, it raining anytime in Seattle. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if it's raining and cold, whatever, that under really gonna be under 48. I'm still picking them Rams though.
Oh yeah, for sure. They got that fuel in them, and they're gonna be a team to watch as the season progresses late with them receivers being back as well.
Yeah.
You got the Lions at the Packers, and you got 3.5 going to Detroit, and the over and under is 48.5.
Man, this the game of the week. It have to be.
Jordan Love out.
Oh, he out?
Yeah, he out with that. I forget what injury it was. He just got hurt. Just got hurt Sunday.
I gotta get the Lions then. I got pick the Lions.
And this was a tough pick for me because I be thinking about that rivalry of back in the day. You know how it used to be Reggie White, Barry Sanders, some of them type of battles. And I've been thinking it's going to be that type of match because of the fact that Jameson Williams got that situation with the concealed weapon charge hovering over him. I don't know if that's going to bother the team, but I don't know if he playing Sunday yet.
It don't matter, man. He really ain't achieving what they want him to achieve. He supposed to be St. Brown.
Yeah,
Who St. Brown is right now,
that's supposed
that's
to be.
who Jamie's supposed to be.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, but he's not him. St. Brown, but then what's his name they got a nice tight end from Iowa, Laporta.
the
You
portal
know what I
man.
mean? Yeah, yeah.
Whew.
He's a monster.
I'm
You know what I
telling
mean?
you.
He's a monster. And then on the other backside, they got the young receivers on the Packers. You know what I mean? But they still young. And
Yeah,
then they sometime, you know what I mean? Willis is starting this week. So this like 2 weeks, probably what Love played 2 weeks, then he was hurt the first time.
yeah,
Them first team reps add up, bro.
yeah,
Them first team reps add up.
yeah,
You know, he played with him before because Christian, the one dude, the one young boy, the Christian dude, he was out too. Then he came back, missed a couple passes, whatever. But that that camaraderie with them two, you know what I mean? They got to be on the same page.
yeah.
So right now, I'm picking the Lions. I got the Lions because the Lions on fire right now. I got the Lions.
It's tough. It's tough.
Yeah, yeah. But I don't think what's the name scored enough points to be 48 and a half. So I'm gonna
Right,
go under. I'm gonna go
right.
under. I don't think I know Lions gonna score, but the Packers with that 48 and a half, and I don't think the Lions gonna put up 51 on the Packers like they did last week.
Yeah.
Sure.
I had two upsets this week, and this is one of them. The reason
Okay.
I got the upset is because they in Lambeau. And you know it's November, and you know them cheeseheads can get loud as ever. And I
They
think
can.
this might be the game that they get loud. And just on the strength of the way the Packers closed out the game last week. You know, you come in, you get a key pass to put your team in a position to win the game, and you get a touchdown on the drives prior to that. You know, and then your defense step up. So that's the reason I like the Packers defense in this one over the offense, but I like the offense to make things happen, but defense for some big key turnovers to kind of have the Lions in shambles, and that's where that undertaking effect and the Packers just managed to move that ball offensively, I think.
So you think they're gonna be able to stop Montgomery and Gibbs?
It's gonna be tough. I don't know why
But
I don't I don't think they can stop both of them, but I think they can do enough to where they can cause some havoc when it comes to that secondary to where it's going to force them to do some things that's different, like maybe have them pass to where they go away from the run game.
well, they're gonna have to stop both of them because you know they like lightning. Because
Yeah,
Montgomery physical and Gibbs the dude that I run, especially with the screen game
yeah.
when they
And
do that screen.
they fumbled the ball a couple times last week too, which
Yeah,
surprised me.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. Best believe he got a talking to by their head coach. That dude a beast.
because
He got a talking
I
to.
never seen him fumble, man. I was
Yeah, he got a
surprised, man.
talking to. Trust me. Yeah,
I'm gonna definitely. I'm gonna tune into this one. I'm gonna be in the
yeah.
thread heavy too for this one. The next one we got the Indianapolis Colts at the Minnesota Vikings. Sunday night, they got Minnesota by 5.5, and the over and under is 46.5. What's your thoughts on this one?
I'm going to Vikings. Vikings playing old man Flacco. It ain't like Flacco can't sling that thing, but he older. It's hard for him to move, and he hold the ball a little longer. So uh, that Vikings defense gonna get at him.
Yeah,
Vikings defense is gonna get at him, and it can turn ugly. But I'm taking the Vikings with. I don't think the Vikings are gonna score all them. It's gonna be an under 46. Vikings and under. I'm going with the under.
same here. I think the Vikings get back on track, get a big win they need because that division is tough and tight. I think they need a win right now and to not fall back off track. I think it'll put them like maybe 2.5, 3 games behind if they lose this one. And the coach is just like I like seeing Flacco start because it's just a sign of how some of the older quarterbacks is being able to still get their shine and even had an opportunity to win. And some of them is performing well, but it gives that young man a chance to maybe even learn something. Which sometimes they need that extra little game or three to learn a little something so they could, get on the field and produce better, man. Because
that's what we talking about. See, that's what we talking about in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With Justin Fields and Russell. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he cool, but Justin Fields got through on the fire. You know what I mean? Like now he behind a proven Super Bowl dude who think they lost, who think everybody gave up on him, who thought they lost it. You know what I mean? Like he didn't lose it. Russell didn't lose nothing. You know what I mean? He was just in the wrong offense, and then his coach was different. You know what I mean? Like the coach is different. Now he got with Tomlin. I'm talking about he speak different. You know what I mean? Like even his wife is happy. You know what I mean? He happy wife. You know what I mean? Like he happy in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, definitely. The next game we got up here on the thread, which is our Monday night showdown. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs are favored by 9, and an over and under is 46.
By 9?
Yeah.
What Baker are we gonna get? What Baker are we gonna get?
Listen, you telling me, man. That's the same question I was asking myself. Because if anybody, Baker, he be up on that Bulls. He be on the Bull. So
that's what I'm saying. What Baker we gonna get?
I think
because Baker ain't playing well right now.
We gonna get the Baker that hit stamped that flag in the middle of that field with the Oklahoma. That was tough.
Yeah, and then we got Kansas City's D with Chris Jones. Oh man.
And they proven themselves, man. Game by game. Man. That's secondary.
Mahomes ain't playing well.
Yeah, and that's the crazy part. Like the one thing I can say, when he hit us with the Chris Berman a couple weeks ago on that sideline.
Yeah,
that's generational things, man. You don't see that out of quarterbacks. I was just like, I was surprised he stopped on a dime and did that, and I'm like, man, we
already know he could play, man. We already know Dude is a certified baller.
Yeah, certified
Super Bowl champion.
I hate to say it sometimes, but yeah, Mahomes.
Yeah,
you the homie.
I'm going with Patty.
Yeah,
Patty without a doubt.
Yeah.
I'm definitely going Patty.
Patty cake. He baking Mayfield. Kansas City on a Monday night.
And a 46. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go over the 46 because I know if it get down like that, Mayfield gonna try to sling that thing.
Yeah, and I think that's what I think we're gonna get that Monday night showdown like that, and it's gonna raise some eyebrows because we ain't really seen that type of performance, like we said, out of Mahomes and the way his season been going. So it might be that patty cake Baker showdown that we want to see for sure.
Yeah, it might be that.
As I think I'm gonna get the principal's name down. WTP Sports Dudes. I'm going with the Kansas City Chiefs once again, and I think this is the second time I'm picking them this season. They won the first time, as they are undefeated, and I'm picking them again, and I'm gonna take that over as well because I think it's just gonna be a showdown, man. I think it's gonna be a showdown at Arrowhead for sure. And I had a couple questions in the bye week. We got them San Francisco 49ers on the bye week, and we got Parlay Pose, Pittsburgh Steelers, resting well, playing well, defense getting healthy, and
we need it.
I seen Bishop out there moving around on the chessboard once again last week.
Yeah, we need it.
Moving.
We need it.
I know we asked. We got into it a little bit. Joe Flacco and famous Jameis. What's your thoughts?
Hey, Man, Flacco always can play, man. The thing about Flacco was getting the ball out of his hands sometimes. Sometimes the ball gets stuck in his hands. You know what I mean? He don't throw it fast enough. But there's nothing wrong with his arm. There's nothing wrong with Jameis's arm. It's just sometimes both of their eyes don't be right. You know what I mean? Like, cause they will give the ball up. They will throw an interception.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, but look, last week when Hamilton for the Ravens ain't catch that interception from Jameis, that next play was a bomb.
Was a bomb.
Yeah, was a bomb. It was all the way out there. You know what I mean?
That was the one, I think, the Tillman.
Yeah. It was out there. You know what I mean? Like, so when you get these dudes down, you got to make sure they down. You know what I mean? They keep giving them like these easy throws and letting them warm up. You know what I mean? That's what Pittsburgh do. If you lead I know you're gonna play a little soft defense when you lead, but these quarterbacks as professionals, they warms up. You know what I mean? Like, they warm up and just start dropping dimes.
Yeah, straight up. I agree with you. Definitely agree with you. And then it's just good to see them even playing at this point, man. Just still getting that position, going out there and playing, and shit. They both got wins when they first went on the field, so you never know, man. Joe might have started a little 75,000 bid to the quarterbacks that win when they get chance to get in like this late this season. So
you know what? You know what's so crazy? Look, let me tell you what's so crazy about that. Flacco came out of retirement last year and he was at the Browns.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna say he came out of retirement because I don't know if he officially retired, but he wasn't on no team.
Nope.
You know what I mean? Like, and came to the Browns.
Yeah.
He did them good a couple weeks. You know what I mean? Like,
definitely.
And then Winston, he really ain't had no team. People was coming, then he ended up in the Browns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, it is what it is.
Right. So what's your thoughts? Will Kansas City go undefeated?
The whole season?
The whole season.
Nah.
Nah, it's not happening.
Nah. I know we got something to say about that on Christmas Day.
What you getting Mahomes for his Christmas gift?
Hey, a Watt jersey.
Yeah, I was about to say a Watt bobblehead.
Yeah, I'm about to give him a Watt jersey. You hear me?
That's what's up. That is what he gonna definitely need, man, for sure. I don't think they can, man. I think it's gonna be tough in a one game. That game exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know if they're gonna get that far, but if they do, man, I didn't check and see when they played y'all, but I was like, when I know we play them, I know they play Baltimore. I said, man, when they play Pittsburgh, that's what I want to see. But
Christmas. That's on Christmas
for sure. I wouldn't mind getting that in my stocking, a little stocking stuff, because my Bengals probably be on the road by then, hopefully. And then the last one was for you, and then we'll have a little bit of something for your parlay, 3 picks as well. What's your thoughts on the Steelers quarterback situation?
I'm kind of happy at Russ because at first I ain't gonna lie, when he came in the first start, he was kind of rusty, and I was like, being a fan, like, Justin, man, come on, Justin. But then he had to warm up. Yeah. Now he warming up. He throwing downfield. He's seeing guys. Yeah. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with Justin. Justin just got to learn how to see guys. Like, boom. And then what I look at on the sidelines is when he go to the bench, Justin is right there with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I like that. It ain't like Justin standing up right there and the rest of the quarterbacks is over there. No, Justin over there asking what you see on this, and then they looking at the little computer thing. You know what I mean? Like, and he's showing Justin stuff, like what he's seen. You know what I mean? Like, so right now, I'm good. Justin gonna be our future, man. Hopefully, they're gonna have to sign Justin.
Yeah,
But
I agree
right
with you.
now, he learning behind a championship guy, a professional guy.
Yeah, I
That's
agree
what
with
I'm
you.
saying.
And like you said, just me on the outside looking in feel the same way about it. And the thing you mentioned about when he's on the sideline with Russell Wilson, this is the first time I've seen this in his career with any quarterback. Normally,
Yeah,
he might be on the sideline with the tablet in his hand for maybe a few seconds, and then he just moving around or something. And that goes to show some maturity on his end. And to be behind someone as Russell Wilson, it's a lot that goes on about the type of person Russell Wilson is. We don't know. It's a lot that goes on when it comes to that. But just to see
yeah,
them two on the sideline together, I think that speaking volumes is something that even the organization, how we spoke on your Pittsburgh organization, Mike Tomlin, everything that goes on there is in part due to what you see with them two on the
right.
sideline. And in that situation, as long as you win it and seeing that on the sideline, you can't have nothing but Super Bowl aspirations, AFC championship aspirations, and for the future to be bright. Because like you said, I think they got to get him signed and look in the
Yeah, they
future
got
and see what else can happen
definitely,
in Pittsburgh. Definitely.
definitely. Yeah, definitely,
And
definitely.
the other thing before we get out of here, I thought was if you had 3 picks, we trying to get you out there. Parlay post
Yeah.
3.
You know what? This is what
Anybody
I'm gonna
that
do.
here, man, parlay
Today,
post.
today is Wednesday.
Today is
I'm gonna give
Wednesday.
y'all. I'm gonna give y'all one today. I'm gonna give y'all Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. This is my first pick. I'm gonna give y'all one every day.
We
The
love it. We
first
love
one.
it.
The first one. Let me tell you something. It's a. It's a. It's a Jacksonville. Jacksonville. Everybody don't know about this.
Yeah.
Jacksonville State and Liberty. Liberty. Favored by 2.5.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Watch Liberty play. Liberty good. I'm telling you, Liberty is going to beat them. But the over, guess how much the over is, though?
Don't tell me it's that 60.
That's 63.5.
Ooh, that's that. That was that. What was that? That Colorado, Nebraska spread. That
Yeah,
Colorado,
yeah,
Nebraska, Colorado State spread.
bruh.
What?
63.5. They think this going to be a shootout, man.
Shootout. Where it's at? Is it at
It's in Liberty.
Oh yeah, it's a shootout because
Yeah,
Jacksonville
that's what I
State
said.
balling.
It's going to be a shootout. I don't know if it's going to get to 63, though. That's what I'm looking. I'm looking is if it's gonna be the 63. So right now, the over the for me can change before Saturday. No,
Gotcha.
they play the night.
They play
I
tonight.
think they play the night. Hold on, let me see. I think they play the night. Let me see. Liberty versus Jacksonville State. Oh yeah, see? It's on right now. It's 14-14 at the half.
It's that's already 28.
Yeah.
The fireworks about to start.
That's what I'm saying. I'm definitely about to watch this second half.
You go ahead and
Ooh,
tap that phone parlay po. Get
yeah,
in on
yeah.
that second half.
Hey, I'm thinking Liberty gonna pull this one out, man.
Because they still undefeated, I believe.
No, they lost one, but Jacksonville State they lost 3, but they had some fluky losses.
Yeah, and they still one
Yeah,
of the
like
top teams in that conference, I believe.
yeah,
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go Liberty. I'm gonna take
yeah,
Liberty for 2.5, and I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna just write it down real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and
right.
take the over. 28.
I'm gonna give y'all, and I'm gonna give y'all another one tomorrow, and then another one Friday.
Cool. If anything, if we don't go on Friday, or if we don't have nothing scheduled, I schedule one just so we could come in and do the picks and possibly have some questions or whatnot too. Just
Yeah,
let
and
me know what the schedule like.
yeah, and we probably can do that one kind of early too if you want.
Cool, because I get off by 2. So I'll be
Okay.
there, got in, got me a little nap in or whatever, and that's cool. We can set that up.
Okay. Okay. We'll talk in the chat then.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Okay.
All right,
Be
but
easy, bro.
all right, man. Appreciate you joining us as
You
well,
already know.
Parlay Pro.
Good talk. You already know what it is.
Definitely, for sure, for sure.
Yeah. Peace.
Peace.
Hold up,
Man,
hold up, hold up,
appreciate
hold up,
everything.
hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.
You good? You
Y'all
good?
killed it, man. I try to catch cold. Y'all killed it, man. Y'all did your thing, man.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it, man.
Y'all did your thing. I see something through the chat, man. I highlight you, bro. Good job.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
Salute.
Yes, sir. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, tune in to City League TV, WTP Sports Deuce, man. We're going to be coming with major content every week. Make sure you tune in tomorrow evening. We're going to have some college football coming for you, some more Parlay Post picks, and then we just going to keep everything live. This is Level Up Sports 10. Peace.